What's going on YouTube? Back with another video, and today we're going to talk about how you can turn your phone from a distraction into a tool. Let's get into it. I started listening to a lot more music, especially after high school. So after 2023 and 2025, that was like the period that I played so much music. I would say I had so many good experiences because of it. Probably the best period of my life as well. But the thing is, music turned into something that I was reliant on and not actually facing my problems head on. So in 2024, 2025, that's when I experienced a period where I felt a lot more drained than usual. Normally music would uplift me, and I wouldn't have this earworm in my head all the time, with the lyrics, with the beats, but that was always in my head, when I was trying to think about something else, music. When I was trying to think of a great idea, music. When I was trying to listen in class, in the lecture, music, it was always there in my mind. So afterwards, I started to realize that maybe I really do need a big break from music, or maybe I just don't need it in my life anymore because I was reliving bad past experiences because of it as well. And that's probably why I felt more drained. So I thought, let's start 2026 with no music at all. And at first, I thought I was headed in the right direction until this happened. In March and April, that's when I experienced one of the most stressful periods I've had in the past 2 years because I was experiencing something new that I didn't know how to handle. Music helped me relieve stress, handle adversity as well, made me feel good about myself so that I could overcome things a lot faster. But without music now, it felt like I wasn't good enough. It felt like I was weakened before, less resilient, and even less disciplined as well, I would say. So I thought, let's bring back music, but let's bring it in with small doses. So that's exactly what I did. I made sure I didn't play music every single day, but the first time I played music after those 4 months, that was probably the most amazing feeling I've felt all year because it felt like all that stress, all that build up, all that adversity just went out the window. It felt like I was back to the most energetic I've ever been, the clearest my mind has ever been as well, and it felt like I was more present than ever. So, going back to using music in small doses, I promised myself to only play music for max 30 minutes a day. I would try not to even get to 30 minutes because 30 minutes would only be there if I needed to do a boring routine, such as my mobility routine. If you haven't seen on Instagram and TikTok, I've been on this mobility journey and I've been trying to do it every single day and it gets a bit boring. So I'll use music to help me stay consistent with that. And also when I've low energy, and I've ate well, slept well, hydrated well, sometimes you might have all this stress in your mind, things that are kind of clogging your mind up. So I use music to kind of clear my head. And you do need some sort of escapism. That's what I've realized. You can't always focus on your goals all the time because if you do, you'll start to get overwhelmed. So I've used music in small doses, right? I've used it to help me relieve stress, like I said. And the second thing that I realized was you need to find a music genre that suits you well, that is going to make you more productive than ever, more motivated than ever, and most energy you'll ever have. So you need to find that genre for yourself. For me, that was rap music. High energy, very motivational. It was the type of music I needed to push me through some difficult times. The thing is though, with rap music, right, some of the lyrics are kind of questionable. So I tend to ignore those lyrics and I also make sure that I don't make it my reality, right? I have my own morals in place so that I don't stir away from that, and become violent or become really bitter, you know? So you got to make sure when you do listen to rap music, you have morals in place and you don't change your morals based on the music you listen to. So yeah, let me know in the comments though how you're using music. Is it distracting you at the moment? Are you using it as a tool like I'm using it? And what genre of music you listen to, right? Because everyone has a different taste. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.